got this wig from Beautyforever, and these are all the goodies that came with her, okay? Now, let's talk about this. I got a bonnet, some lashes, a brush, two elastic melting bands, and a wig cap. And this is a 99J wig, 24 inches. This is a lace front wig. And I am in love with these new burgundies that these companies are coming out with. This is like a fuchsia, a pinky undertone burgundy, and it literally is one of the most beautiful colors that I've ever seen, because I'm just tired of the red burgundies and the purple burgundies. This pink burgundy, though, it does it. So I am going to go in and bleach the knots because this is burgundy, so the knots are dark, and I want to make sure that they are lifted a little bit. Because this is burgundy hair, it might turn the knots a little bit pink, and it did turn the knots a little bit pink, but that's okay because it's lighter than what it is. It's never going to fully go back to blonde. You don't want it to go back to blonde. If you make it go back to blonde, then you're probably over processing it, because at this point they already processed it to get to that burgundy color. So I'm only going to leave this bleach on the hair for maybe no longer than 15 minutes. Watch it, because you do not want to over process it, because your hair will start shedding. Yeah, start balding, okay? So I'm going to use 30 volume developer with quick blue bleach, and I'm going to mix it all together to get the consistency that I need, and then I'm going to apply it on my wig. So I am going to put the bleach all over the lace, and like I said, I am going to let it process for about 15 minutes. This video is sped up, so it does look like I'm being kind of rough, but I'm really not, because I don't want to over process or over bleach the knots to make me have hot roots. I don't want that, because it's already a beautiful color, and it'll be hard for me to come up with the color to fix those hot roots, right? So anyway, I'm gonna apply the bleach. I'm gonna look at it, make sure that it's touching all the knots, and then I'm gonna let it process. Now, I do not show you guys me washing or customizing this wig. You guys see me do that millions of times. So all I'm gonna do is just jump to the part where the wig is completed, and we're gonna jump into the install. Okay, so you guys know my best friend Sade. So tomorrow's her baby shower, and she was set on having burgundy hair, and I so happened to get this wig in. So it was the perfect situation, because she also loved the undertone of the pink in this burgundy. So I don't know where she got this makeup from, but this makeup matched her skin tone to the T. But I think she got it from some local beauty supply. I will try to find out where she got it from. But it was perfect. I want to see if they have my shade, because it was good. So I took whatever makeup that was on that brush that I put on the stocking cap. I put the remainder, whatever that was on that brush, on the top of her lace. And I sprayed it with some Got To Be Free spray and let it dry. And then I went in with 3 layers of boho active, okay? I'm only going to show you 1 layer just because it's repeating itself. But I'm going to do 3 thin layers. And I like using a brush to do this, because it just stops it from being messy. And I can control the product. A little bit of product goes a long way. It looks like I'm using a lot, but I'm really not. And I'm just smoothing it out, and then I'll, like, if I see that there's too much in certain areas, I'll go in with the brush and remove the excess product. And yeah, and then I let it dry clear. Once it's fully dry clear, you know it's ready to go. I also use boho liquid gold on the back of the stocking cap to help the wig not slide back. I don't care how much glue I use, the less glue that I use, the smallest amount that I use, I still have my wig still slides back. So in order to combat that, I use liquid gold, and I put that in the back of there. Not a lot, a little bit of that goes a long way. And it's going to dry in place. You don't have to use a blow dryer. It's going to dry on its own, and it's going to prevent your wig from slipping back. I live by doing this method, okay? Liquid gold is not a glue, okay? It's a temporary hold. So it's not going to damage your hair. It does not have alcohol in it. It is perfectly fine. So you can do this and it comes off with water, all right? So at this point, I am just going to apply her lace down. Once I get it to the area that I want it to sit, I'm going to push the lace into the glue, all right? After I do that, I'm going to proceed to cut off her excessive lace. Once the lace is cut off, I am going to pull some baby hairs down. These are kind of on the thicker side, but that's okay. And then I am going to razor them, and then I'm going to not comb them, but curl them and lay them down with spritz to have the baby hairs laying down. Now, normally I will kind of leave her baby hairs fluffy, but because the baby shower is tomorrow and she's gonna go home tomorrow. We don't she's gonna go home tomorrow and I'm not gonna see her until the baby shower. So I want her baby hairs to stay in place until then. So I am gonna mold them on her forehead and so they can stay in place. And by tomorrow they'll start fluffing out on their own, so it'll look perfectly fine. So yeah. And after I do that, I'm just going to touch up the hairline with a hot comb and some wax just to make sure that the hairline is neat. After everything is looking good to me, I am going to put her hair in a clip to get it out the way. And I'm going to spray her hairline down with Red by Kiss lace spray. And she thinks it's cold. She literally hates this part. Oh my goodness. And then I'm going to take an edge wrap and I'm going to just wrap her edges down until it's dry. And then once it's dry, I'm just going to take it off and do any touch-ups that I need to, like add a little bit more makeup if I need to, use the hot comb, flat iron. But this is basically it. She's going to probably put curls in her hair tomorrow, but I just did the basic install for her so she could just, zhuzh it up how she wants to zhuzh it up, and that goes with her outfit tomorrow. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. Everything that I use, including this wig, will be in a description box for you guys. So just make sure that you use that. And until next time, bye, best friends. And yes.